Alright, so the final thing that I've been wanting to accomplish on the Jeep is change the last of the fluids from basically my time owning it. I've changed the transfer case, I've changed the transmission, I mean engine oil, obviously I've been driving it. But the one thing that I haven't changed is differentials. So just did the ball joints literally this morning. I finished that up, cleaned everything up, went and took it for a spin, make sure everything was good, and everything feels fine. So steering has really tightened up on this thing. I'm really happy with it. So basically it's time to check this out, and luckily it just is a standard 3/8 ratchet. So I'm gonna pop this front one loose here for the fill plug, just to make sure that well, number one, that it ain't seized like everything else. Whoop. There we go. Drop it right in the hole. So there appears to be too much in there. That's kind of interesting. It shouldn't do that. I'm surprised that it came pouring out of that hole. Yeah, I'm making a friggin' mess. You're only supposed to fill these up until it starts dribbling out like that, so I think there was a little too much in there. We'll let that catch up. And while that's going, I've got a longer extension in my bag of tricks here. We'll see if we can, don't need both of them. We'll see if we can pop that other one. And it's got a little more monkey on it. There we go. Can't quite spin it by hand yet. There we go. So while that comes roaring out of there, the key thing is then this bottom plug's magnetic. And we want to look and see what we got on here for metal shavings. There's definitely some metal on there. It doesn't appear to be a whole lot, so that's good. I mean, normal use you're going to get that anyway, but that's not too bad. There's no chunks. It's just really fine, super fine shavings from those gear, or from the front gears. So I'm going to let that finish running out the bottom, and we'll fire this back up once it's all ready to start being refilled. Alright, it's almost done. It's done enough that I'm not too concerned about it. So see if we can get this put back in there. So this go around on differential, I've elected to not pull the cover. Maybe the next time we do it, we'll actually pull the cover. So, get some of the goobers wiped up here. Alright, so I just picked up standard 80 W90, good old CarQuest oil, not synthetic. I don't tow with this vehicle. I don't plan to tow anytime soon, so I'm going to just stick with the 80 W90. If you're going to tow, you want to run, what is it, 75 140, I think. So it should take this entire this entire bottle at least on the front. So we'll get this baby cracked open. And start putting some juice back in her. It's not wanting to play nicely. There we go. Okay, cut the tube. There we go. Might have to Dutch boy it here. We'll see. I'm trying to get this in a better position so I can actually see what I'm doing. My hook broke on it. Yeah, it's close enough. Let's see. If I come in the top. There we go. Get her pumped in there. I don't remember exactly what the spec is on this, but until it comes out, there's sounded like some bad Taco Bell going on in there. And that's all the tighter it was when I cracked her open. So there is front diff. I'm going to do the exact same thing to the back, and then we'll go take her for another rip and make sure that we don't have anything leaking out. We shouldn't. I tightened them equal to or more than they were the first time. Alright, we're back here at the back of the Jeep. Nowhere good to set this thing when you break your clips off of it. There, let's try that, see what happens. No, that's too dark. We'll just put it back where it was. Put the camera up here. So, we are back at the back and expecting that this is going to come running out of here too. This is going to hold substantially more. Those plugs are really loose. That kind of concerns me, but that's how it came when I bought it. Oh yeah. Same with the front. This one had more in it. The bottom of the fill plug is exactly at the bottom of the seals on the tubes. So when they're overfilled like that and your seal fails, you start dumping fluid out all over the place, which I guess isn't that big of a deal because it lets you know that you popped a seal, but it just seems weird that there's that much extra in these. I can grab that by hand now. This one will hold quite a bit. I think this is 2 quarts. There we go. Yeah, we got some metal on there. There's some, it's not chunks, but it's really fine powder again. So I guess that's normal. This fluid is black though. It's probably a good thing that I'm doing this. Finish wiping this off. Sorry if the video is dark. It's really cold outside. I just don't feel like opening the door for the light when it's that cold. While the sun's out, it's freaking cold outside. Okay. Wait for that to finish dribbling out of there. And then once it does, I'll put the plug in and we'll turn you back on here while we start filling. There we go. Alright. GoPro's acting stupid where you push the button and it instantly starts and stops recording. Okay. It's just trickling out of there. It's been trickling for a while. So, we'll go ahead and close her back up. Might be a little early to close it up, but it's been dribbling out of there for a few minutes like that. Alright, that's in there as tighter than it came off. Oh, son of a bitch. I had the cap off of that. Oh, man. Nothing like some 90 weight on the floor of your garage. That's all right. I've got an extra quart. Okay. All that looks good. Can't believe I spilled that. Oh well. Definitely going to take more than one of these now. Some more bad Taco Bell. That shit'll kill you anyway. Alright. We'll let that bottle be gone. I'm not going to cut the cap on this one because if I don't use it all, I can just recap it. All right. Come on. Foil on these is ridiculous. Oh, here it comes. So I'm going to give her a good squeeze and then shove the cap on there. All right. Helps if you push that in all the way. Okay. There we go. Get all this wiped up. Get some floor dry on this crap over here. And there we go. Differential fluid's been changed. I'll show you out here in the better light how dark this stuff really was. Okay, let's get the light over here. So there we go. That's what came out of both the front and rear. So that's been on my to-do list. It's been kind of a low priority, but I figured since we were changing the ball joints today and it was a down day, we'll get that done too. So differential fluid's been changed on front and rear. Get everything wiped up and floor dry over there. Be good to go.